Have you ever just opened an old DSi, heard that starting music, and felt an instant wave of calm wash over you? DSi music has a certain quality that feels internal, nostalgic, comforting, almost like a hug from the past. Today, let's explore why DSi music has such a strong emotional effect on us and why it still feels so calming even years later. Get ready. Before we go any further, I want to take a second and talk about how the DSi music actually came to life. Because we got to understand the development of the DSi music before we head into why it's nostalgic. It just wasn't some random sounds tossed in there. It was very intentional. When Nintendo was working on the DSi, they wanted the whole system to feel different. It wasn't just about gaming anymore. It was your camera, your voice recorder, your little creative space. For drawing, it was something so different from what consoles in that time had. Hell, half of the consoles not even the Switch has that anymore. We can't even draw on the Switch for some reason, and it's a touchscreen. Sorry, got out of hand. Anyways, so the music had to match that feeling. The feeling of the voice recorder, your little creative space. It had to be simple, soft, and easy to listen to. Something that could stay in the background without ever getting annoying. One of the main people behind the sound, I don't know if I'm going to be butchering this name because I'm not very good with pronouncing names, Kazumi Totaka. I hopefully got it right. He's made iconic music for like Animal Crossing and the Wii music, especially Animal Crossing. Honestly, Animal Crossing goes crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, here's this shit. Jokes aside, the reason why the DSi music is so calm and minimalistic was because of console restrictions. I don't want to. It's more of the console couldn't handle bass music. For like the speakers were pretty cheap. I'm not gonna lie to you. They were something else. So that's why they went to the route of simplicity, of minimalistic, and that's the reason why it feels so nostalgic. When it comes to the DSi, there's something about the DSi music that just feels different. It's not just that it's calming, it's that it brings you back instantly. And the reason it feels so nostalgic isn't just about the music itself, it's about what you were doing when you heard it. When the DSi came out, a lot of us were in this real simple place in life. No crazy responsibilities, no constant notifications, no endless scrolling on TikTok or whatever you use. You just open your DSi, hear that soft little startup sound, and suddenly you had a whole world in your hands. Games, photos, flip notes, whatever you wanted to create. That music was the soundtrack to those little everyday moments. Taking a picture of your pet, recording a voice memo just because it sounded funny, drawing something random late at night, making a little movie out of your flip note. It wasn't the big dramatic stuff that stuck with us. It was the small, quiet memories, and the DSi music was always right there in the background. Over time, your brain naturally tied those sounds to those feelings. Comfort, freedom, just being in your own little world without anyone rushing you. Except for your mom when she tried to fucking like tell you to wash the dishes or some shit like that. But like other than that, now when you hear the music again, it's not just about remembering the DSi. It's about remembering who you were, or who we were back then, how life felt. And honestly, sometimes it feels good to go back to that place, even if it's just for a minute. Well, that's the end of the video. I appreciate everyone that was sticking around or hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. This is my first ever type of video that I've made. Something like this, like a little documentary. I don't know if you guys will like this video. I'm just testing it out. It's just more of a test of the water type stuff. If you guys want more videos like this, honestly, I could make more videos like this. It probably won't be like nostalgic. It'll probably be like informational videos. It was fun making this video. I had a lot of fun. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. Go check out my Twitch. I usually stream every day on my Twitch, which is Run18 as well. I'll leave it in the description down below to you, so you guys could follow my Twitch and, you know, just chat it up with me. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And thank you so much. Bye-bye.